keep this wonderful Toastmaster machine rolling to the best our abilities. So my speech today will be about bonding. Bonding, its ability to stick to something to something. Since most of us here are engineers, I'll start this speech from engineering or construction point of view. When we have a ceramic tile and we have a mortar and we have a brick wall, we want to stick something together. What do? We take a tile, put some mortar into it, and stick into the wall, and trying to give it some time to stick. The moment we take it our hand, it will fall apart. Why? Because we don't have enough time for that. We're supposed to stick it there and secure it in the place for some time in order to ceramic tile or any tile stick to concrete wall or to brick wall on the mortar. It's kind of clearly, it's like black and white, or it's not third ideas might be here. We need to do it this way because the other way it's fall down, doesn't work. So from dropping this construction issue, just to clarify how it's work in the first place, we'll go to more complicated environment. Let's say when we'll go back to our work. When I was about to be hired in this place, I was thinking, what those engineers in water resources do? And I'm take one application after another application this job description after another job description, and all of them are stating with this opening statement, ability to work with other people in reasonable, acceptable ways, this and that. If I would explain what is that ability to work with other people to my 10-year-old daughter, or to whatever, somebody who would be not that advanced in the structure of people's society, I would say it's just a bonding. It's how you can get along with the other people. Because most people, and the problem, people would fire from a job, 90% of those people would be so, not because of lack of technical skill. 90% people who would have a problem with work environment would be having because they cannot read other people's minds. They don't know how to interact in the working environment in the same as other places. So let's go to bonding in another place. Let's go to bonding in let's say our Toastmaster club. There's somebody new coming to us and looking at us, if you're looking at the person, yeah, it's another person who came to us. They pretty much know close to nothing about us, what we're doing. We know close to nothing about those people who come here first time. And there's not much of bonding going on in this environment. But let's say when somebody was observing us, creating some kind of understanding what our club doing, when we have one or two speeches, like we have in Kamel, let's say environment with Kamel is saying, I'm such and such person, came from this environment, I was working 7 years to get my certified public accounting, and slowly but surely from one side and from other side is bonding created, because we think about this person. Oh, he also has problem in life. He also has to go some obstacles in order to be on that level we all might be, and this how bonding is created. So it's also with the same example that I was starting from construction. It's need to have different materials and need time to form that. Let's say we have our Jimmy Mattioli leaving us, and we didn't see how many people were emotional about him leaving. It's because we've been together for a long time. We've been working in one group of people, and we create some kind of bonding. It's pretty natural for us. Another thing where bonding is extremely important is about relationship in the family or just to people relationship. The same speaking, two people just met each other, they chat about one thing, another thing. They finding, we have so much in common because I like this activity, I like that activity. If they spend time together, they create some kind of bonding or whatever. And let's say they might get married, they might not get married, it doesn't actually matter. But as long as they spend the time together discussing their stuff and having conversation about important stuff, quality spend together make from a stranger a friend or coworker or family or boyfriend girlfriend environment. So it's why it's so important to keep this quality time spent together, because a lot of families even living 15-20 years, children grow up, husband leaving to work one time and wife leaving another time, they have only 15-20 minutes spent together, and their bonding tend to be kind of weakening. So look around yourself, see how you can improve your relationship, is it at work or in family or Toastmaster Club, and think about this process of bonding. Think how we can be closer to each other, how we can bring subjects to this point to share with each other to make a difference of each other's life. Because it's our time. We're not gonna return this particular moment next time. We live in this particular moment. So always when you around somebody and you wanna do something good, try from the bottom of your heart, because there's not necessarily we have different options to say something good for somebody into it. So my conclusion is that bonding is very important. Let's understand that. Let's don't undermine, quality time in the family with our kids, with our co-workers, with our other members, and try to do best to keep our bonding, to keep our strong as an organization, as a family, as a club. And Mahesh, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to help me to grow in my oratorial speed, and I'll help you to reach 100% goal for our meeting today. Thank you, everybody.